Hello there. It's a very stormy night again. We have had days of rain and massive wind. We're very lucky. We haven't copped the worst of it. And I'm just patting ourselves on the back again because when we came out to look for property, we bought a house on a steep hill, and the water goes down the hill through all the drains and out to the bottom of the village. However, the bottom of the village is flooded, and ours is minimal compared to places like Rennes, a big city, and there are canceled trains, canceled subways. The middle of the town is just running with water. They've had to evacuate so many people, and a lot of the villages all over Brittany are like this, so we count ourselves as very lucky. But Mark said, well, you should add that to the intro. You know, this is what you do on a day when it's so rainy you don't leave the house because it's just storming and thundering. And for the last couple of days we've had earthquakes too, which is not comfortable. Let's just leave it at that. It makes you a little nervous when you hear this huge boom that sounds like somebody's banging on your door, and it's not. It's the building vibrating, and the thunder sounds are coming from the earthquake, not from the thunder. All right. This is just a quick intro. What you're going to see afterward are things, little segments that we have filmed earlier today. And it's what we're doing, seriously, still decluttering. Why are we still doing this? It's because we've realized that it's been decades worth of hauling things around the world, and the things that we've hauled around the world have not been unnecessary. It's because we've lived in so many places and been between eight international moves involving shipping containers because we've lived on 4 continents. So back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. All right, here you go. That's just the little intro. The rest of it is about decluttering, and there's a little segment involved somewhere. I'm not sure if it's going to be right after this or at the end, and it will show you the flooding. So ours is not overly dire, but there are going to be some houses in this town with wet feet. So, all right, bye for now. Doing a bit of tiny updates here and there. Just when you think you have a handle on all of this decluttering and getting rid of excess clothing, no, you open another wardrobe today and you discover an entire row. There you go. Those things. An entire row. I've had a bit of a think about this. We have been in limbo many times where we have had no clothing other than, 2 large suitcases on the plane and 1 carry-on. And what's happened is, trust me, I'm looking at the labels. Marks and Spencer's has been my friend over the years. So we have duplicates of so many things. I had a favorite style of trousers. I would get to England. I wouldn't have enough of, to change clothes that often, and I would buy more. Back and forth, back and forth. More clothing got purchased. The same thing with Mark. He had favorite trousers that he liked from specific brands. And now we are thinning out, and thinning out. So this is what we will be doing for the next quite a few days, I think. This is day 7. I really thought we'd be done long before this. So, no. But I did discover one thing. Hang on, I'll show you. That little hanging thing that comes off the rail, that used to have like miscellaneous this, that, and the other, leggings, t-shirts, extra shirts, whatever. All of my drawers have been cleared out of pajamas. So now I have all my pajamas in one dedicated area. I know it sounds like a funny thing, a small thing, but it actually makes your life a little easier when you know where your clothes are. Yes, that's one of the many shirts that's about to get listed on Vinted. You buy these things and you think, okay, it's from either Marks and Spencer's or MS Mode or one of the French brands that you know and love, and you think they all fit the same. No, there is no such thing as sizing that's clear and distinct for every size. It varies so wildly. It's actually a little bit distressing because you think you know what you're getting and you can't be bothered to send things back. So, well, let's look and see what else we have to face today. Yep, there's a huge stack of trousers to go through. Okay, I'll end this here.